What's going on? Peace, light, and love. Sister Divine checking in. Man, I got a gang of decks that was reaching out, and I was going through the whole deck situation I got going on and everything. Like, whoop, 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 whoop. So I'm just picking them up like it was way more decks than I wanted to grab a hold of and everything. But these were the ones that was most persistent in the energy field. You understand what I'm saying? And so we definitely go get this particular message. Shouting that A-team out. I'm out of line if I don't, because they've been definitely coming through in some profoundly auspicious ways. And so right now I got that Archangel Oracle and everything. The angels is coming through. They got a message for you. We go see what that's about. We go about our merry way. No doubt. Let's do this. Sensitivity is coming through with the Archangel Haniel. And the message that he has is that you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings and everything. This has been a heightened emotional time. I've been noticing myself, being in these like heightened emotional states and everything. Really diving deep and getting to the bottom of a lot of the energies that was going on within my life and everything. It was a time of reflection and everything. And so the Archangel Haniel was coming through, really encouraging us, right, about our sensitivity and everything, letting us know that we really got to honor where we're at in this particular space and time and everything, because we are in this thing called humanity. We spiritual beings having a human experience, I just heard. So let's get this work. The Archangel Azrael was coming through, bringing the message of counselors. It says you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and your reassurance. See, a lot of us, we done been through the fire out here, especially a lot of those that are really called for higher spiritual purposes and everything, right? A lot of us, we done got initiations and discernment and everything, right? We done really got our ass kicked in these particular spiritual streets, but this is all about strengthening us. Understand that, right? It ain't a game that the divine want to play just to see if they can fuck with you. You hearing about that story, Job in the Bible, where it seemed like that was a cruel game that was being played. Let's test him to see if we can shit his life down the drain and then see if he'll still remain faithful. But this is not what we're talking about, right? We're talking about making sure that you understand that there's no strength without the struggle and everything. And so the Archangel Azrael is coming through because this is a powerful transformative energy and everything, letting you know that when you've been there, you've done that, you got the t-shirt and everything, you can talk to people without a lot of judgment and everything. This is going to really help you to be able to tap in and hone in on a lot of true problems, getting to the heart of the matter and everything, and helping people and navigate a situation with more proficiency, right? So that they can move on the higher timeline, so that they can really get the clarity that they need to recalibrate and really find themselves in a space that's truly authentic for them. You understand? And so with that, divine order is coming through, and the Archangel Raguel was coming through, and he brings this message. He says everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. See, a lot of us, again, I say, we've been going through it. We've been catching hell in these particular streets, and this is really giving that confirmation again, right? That these are things that are happening for us and not to us. And if we want to really move into this space of truth, if we really want to move into this space of being in alignment with our integrity and our values and everything, like there's a lot of things and illusions and delusions that we got to clear out and everything. And so Spirit is coming through, bringing this message of divine order. The Archangel Raguel is coming through, just reminding us, checking in, letting us know that these things is really helping to clear us up, so that we can really be on that higher timeline, be that light out there at the end of the tunnel, reminding folks about how it clears up at the end of the day. So after you get that lesson, you can really take that on the road and really help some folks out, no doubt about it. And this is where your prosperity is going to be, baby. I love this for you. I see this shit happening. You understand what I'm saying? I'm seeing a lot of badass spiritual gangsters out here in these streets, prospering, helping people to get on their highest timeline, to walk in integrity and everything with their truth. Like, not this game that folks been playing and everything. about this whole morality clause and everything. We talking about true integrity, right? Where you in alignment with your true values and everything. You ain't playing this game. You ain't wearing a mask and everything, right? And when you start talking about a lot of the experiences that you've been going through, like the Archangel Azrael has been talking about, right? This is what makes you be the most effective counselor out here in these particular streets, because you understand how the struggle is and everything. And you ain't setting yourself apart and putting yourself up on this pedestal and passing judgment and all of this particular shit and everything. You're helping people and finding that clarity, and this is what brings that prosperity. And so the Archangel Ariel comes through saying that your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. I'm loving this a whole lot. So continue to follow your intuition and everything. And if you're going through some changes, be encouraged. There's no strength without struggle. Divine order is absolutely taking place out here. And understand that this is a highly sensitive time. We just came up off of that Scorpio moon and everything. You understand? And so with that, we're going to definitely be feeling a lot of energies and everything, especially with this eclipse that's coming on and everything. And then it's going to shift right into that moon in Pisces right after that. And so this is going to be a time where them emotions is going to get heightened, but hang in there, because this is a powerful time for us to shift into the direction that we really want to go. Getting us in alignment for the assignment I just heard. I love this. I love this so much. I hope that was helpful. Peace, light, and love.